You're excited as right now.
Yeah, I am. That's hot.
This motherfucker squatted his Hummer.
How many Hummers do you know that are squats?
Talking about the money, I'ma work that too. New off-white, I'ma work that too. I ain't gotta play, I'ma eat your.
We got the boys here.
What's up?
Michael's been helping me a lot. Tech in by today. It's been a long time. Nick and Steven been hanging out. Steven's been playing with things again. Shout out to my buddy Brian. He got a couple things done for me, but here's the new motor. I know this video is gonna be done after the reveal, but I had to reuse one valve cover. I cleaned that, got that on there. Same with the timing chain cover. Nice one, Steven. What the fuck? I got one new valve cover on there. I reused the valley cover. I don't know what you want to call it. I got the new. I'm not even gonna go here. I'll show y'all real quick. Knock sensors are in there. Spark plugs are in. This motor is very close. We are currently cleaning. By me, I mean Michael's been currently cleaning the oil pan. It all looked like this. Now it looks like this, which is really close. We got a little bit more to do. We're about to run to AutoZone. We got to get, I'm trying to think. So the new motor came with a new oil pump. I just got to get the hardware for the oil pump, and we're about to lift this motor up because I don't know if the new oil return line, if the hardware to hold the oil return line up to the bottom of the motor is in there or not. So we're going to go to AutoZone, go pull those parts, come back, get this motor out of the truck, and then we'll go from there and hopefully have it in the truck. Start hooking stuff up by the end of the night. So I guess I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, so y'all can see the old motor. I'm not turning the camera because I'm in the back of AutoZone's warehouse, so I really don't want to show anything back here. But I need to pull the bolts for the oil pump off the front. I just need these 4. And then I also need to reuse this plate that is on the bottom of the motor, and we'll take that back. We'll soak it in diesel. We'll get that cleaned up. And also, I think there's 1 or 2 bolts I need to chase down real quick where the oil return line mounts and get all that, and then that's all I have to reuse off of this motor. And then we'll go get the new one assembled and hopefully put together and in the truck by the end of the night. We'll see how it goes.
That's hot.
Yeah, he's gonna burn his fucking face.
Am I gonna die?
No.
No.
Just hold your breath.
Hold your breath.
Hold your breath.
That just. It's very rich.
I'm putting you in the video. Everybody go follow my boy Ted, that Black Brigade. He's the loudest out here with everything.
But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young.
So this is how the motor sits. We got the oil return line in, motor mounts, all that stuff. Y'all can see what's going on. Let's film the interesting stuff. All right, go for it, Nick. Is it on fire yet? We got my buddy Brian. Y'all know Wade the Benz. Then we got our boy Michael, that 1500 Dream. He's up there talking to my dad about my brother's car. Long story short, the motor's in the truck. This is kind of like a behind the scenes video because it's supposed to after the edit. The motor's in the truck, so the motor is fully assembled. Wow, it is dark in here. They cannot see anything. Give me a second. Let me switch hands. Boom. So that's how we're sitting. Long story short, we had torqued the motor mounts down. The bell housing was connected. And Brian and I had spent like an hour getting the torque converter and the flex plate connected and torqued down to spec. We got the starter and everything. And I came up here and we put, what did we do? We put the spark plugs in, we put the knock sensors in, and I was looking for the plug for the knock sensor, and I noticed that one of the wires was stuck between the bell housing and the motor. So we just tore everything apart. We're starting to get it back together, but that's kind of where we're at right now. That's what's going on. I'm going to film a little bit more, just kind of doing our thing, but from here on out, it's pretty straightforward, just nuts and bolts and a couple of wires. And y'all know Jared. Actually, I don't think Jared's truck's ever been on the channel. No, I don't want to milk bone.
27D?
Yes, sir. I realize I've never filmed your truck on the channel. I don't think really anybody on Instagram has seen it. So I'm going to go get a little clip of your truck. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong about anything on your truck. So you're on a 7-inch rough country.
That's right.
20-inch stocks. 37 1250 mud terrains.
Yep.
2-inch spacers.
Yep.
Dual Borla exhaust. Here, let me get to the back if you want to start it real quick. She's rowdy. Then what's your sound setup again?
I got 2 DD Audio 12s and a Scar 2000 watt amp.
It's insane, to say the least.
And I got 2 Audio Dynamic 6x9 bids.
And this is the rough country bumper?
Nope, that's a Extreme HD.
So what do y'all think of a big lifted truck on stocks? I'm a huge fan.
I like it.
It's clean, it's simple. All right, we're gonna go get back to what we're doing. Shine it down on there real quick.
Got the new headers in.
We still got to torque down that side, the downpipe. Dude, it's getting so close. Like
It
ridiculous.
looks like so much to go, but it's honestly
It's
not.
really not, honestly.
Like you probably had it like this before, minus the intake manifold.
So that's what's currently going on. Dude, I'm just gonna stop filming. Next clip y'all see is gonna be the truck starting up. Hopefully nothing's wrong with it. We did prime that oil pump, right? Or you did? You primed the oil pump? Alright.
Dude, I got something pouring out.
smelled
of
it.
here.
Yeah,
Gas.
dude.
Hey, gas coming out of the fuel rail.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's doing it again?
Hey, gas coming out of the fuel rail right
Hey guys, it is currently
Keys, it ain't on me.
9:45. We've been here since like 4. So hopefully this works.
here. Legion.
Where?
Same spot.
Out of that bottom O-ring?
Yeah.
Mission failed.
One little O-ring. It's got compression, it's got spark, and it's got fuel.
Yeah.
Sort of got fuel.
Sort of got
This happens to every car. It's got one last little part that stops you.
But bro, the motor's in the truck and it's assembled.
And it starts.
And it starts with no issues.
For a second.
Like, you said it best earlier, you were surprised how fast that motherfucker started.
Except
Hey,
that
will you
rod
bring me
dog.
my GoPro?
Film any of it?
Yeah, I've been filming all of this.
Yeah, I said a bunch of stuff.
You filmed the start?
I filmed it all, bro. All of it.
Join Wade Empire.
Hey, everybody's in this garage, including Ted and Jared. Their Instagrams are on the screen.
Are you actually gonna put
I know
it?
your Instagram.
Yeah.
Are you actually gonna put it though?
Maybe everybody but you this time.
You did that last video.
What about that
Wow.
core and that?
Dude, I've done a lot of stuff for your engine.
Hey, let me catch up the channel. What's going on real quick? So the only issue we're having is a little fuel leak. I'm gonna call this, I don't know if it's the right term or not, the fuel rail cross member line. Who is that?
Is that Jared?
That's Jared, bro.
Hey!
Jared pulled up, but there's one little O-ring that goes right here, and that little fuel rail cross member line where they meet up, and we don't have the right O-ring for it. We found some that would fit, but none of them sealed and set properly, so we have a little fuel leak. But everything else, it sounds good. We got compression. Hey, Steven, what are the 3 things we need for a gas motor to start?
Air, compression, spark, fuel. Boom.
So we got 2.5 of those things.
An idiot to crank it.
And we got the dumbass behind the wheel. But the motor's in the truck, everything's hooked up. The only little issue is that little O-ring. And it's killing me. But we did order them, they'll be here tomorrow for both sides. And we also ordered a new downpipe flange over there, only because we had to make one, and I'd rather just get the right stuff. But I mean, there ain't much else to say. The motor's in the truck. I really don't know what to say. Just huge shout out to all my boys here, helping me, hanging out, just being here through it all. Where we're at. Guess I'll see y'all tomorrow with these new O-rings. We went to the store. Jared found some O-rings.
We turn the key, it doesn't spew.
It's not spewing fluid. We got a new battery in here. Hey, let me get a light on it real quick just to double check.
Yeah.
Long story short, we got the truck running. Y'all saw us getting it started and doing the braking stuff. My crankshaft slightly rubs on the windage pan, windage tray, whatever you want to call it. So to do it in the truck, I gotta drop one of the front cross members, drop the oil pan. We're gonna clean up where the gasket sits, drop the windage tray, space out just a hair. That way it's not rubbing